In a reactive world, emotional control is power, and one of the fastest ways to lose control is speaking without thinking. Most people speak too much, not because they have more to say, but because they feel the need to feel silence, to explain, to prove, to be understood. But constant speaking has a hidden cost. It reduces awareness because when you are speaking, you are not observing. The power of observation. Observation is one of the most underrated skills. When you observe, you notice patterns. You notice how people behave under pressure. You notice inconsistencies between words and actions. You notice tone, timing, and intention. These details are easy to miss, especially when you are focused on expressing yourself. People who observe more understand more. People who observe more understand more, and understanding creates advantage. Why people speak too much? There are many reasons people over speak. Sometimes it's nervousness. Sometimes it's the need for approval. Sometimes it's the fear of being misunderstood. Sometimes it's ego. Speaking becomes a way to control perception, to manage how others see you. But trying to control perception often leads to over explaining, and over explaining reduces authority. The weight of few words. People who speak less often carry more presence because their words are intentional, not constant, not reactive, not unnecessary. When they speak, others listen because their silence created space, and that space gives their words weight. Listening as awareness. Listening is not just hearing words, it is observing behavior. It is understanding intention. It is recognizing what is not being said. Many people listen to reply. Few people listen to understand. That difference changes everything. Emotional discipline in communication. Speaking less requires control because the impulse to react is strong. Someone says something emotional. The instinct is to respond immediately, to defend, to explain, to react. But emotional discipline says pause, observe, decide. Not every situation requires your voice, and not every movement deserves your reaction. The advantage of silence. Silence creates space, and in that space, people reveal themselves. They talk more. They explain more. They show more. When you are not rushing to respond, you gain information, and information creates clarity. The balance. Speaking less does not mean saying nothing. It means speaking with intention, choosing words carefully, understanding timing, knowing when silence is more powerful than speech. It is not about becoming quiet. It is about becoming controlled. A simple practice. Next time you are in a conversation, try something different. Speak less than usual. Observe more. Notice how people behave. Notice how conversations shift. Notice how your awareness increases. Over time, this habit builds clarity, and clarity builds confidence. Remember something simple. The more you speak, the less you notice. The more you observe, the more you understand. If you are building emotional control in a reactive world, stay here. This channel is for thinkers. Control your emotions or they will control you.